All right, men, welcome aboard. My name is Officer Israel. I am the head commander in chief of this squad. What is this squad, you may ask? Eagles Night Operations Squad. And you three men have been specially selected by me and my team because you have proven over and over again that you're worthy of being a part of this operation. Now, with that being said, now it's time for you to put your training to the test because today we're going to be serving six high risk warrants. Here is the information of the first suspect.
Our first suspect is 26-year-old Antonio Balsamo. Born January 4th, 1999, he currently resides at 2881 Little Bighorn Avenue. Right now, Balsamo has an active arrest warrant for arson. He's been stopped by police 3 times in the past, but he has no known arrest history, and he's not on probation or parole.
All right, men, let's roll out. All right, now remember, guys, we must keep ourselves sharp. You never know what's going to happen. We must treat everybody as armed and dangerous. Remember, this suspect has a warrant for arson, so that lets you know that he's very dangerous. Okay, we'll pull it up now. Oh, I think we passed it. Let me see. Is that him right there? Dispatch, show me on scene.
Copies 1, David 21. Thank you, and I'll update the CAD.
Here we go, guys. Hey, Mr. Antonio? Mr. Antonio, could I talk to you for a
Send
second?
me that pic you took yesterday.
Mr. Antonio. Shots fired, shots fired. Damn, I hit my partner, bro. Shit. Stop traffic.
Sandy Shores.
But be advised, we got more shots fired. Damn.
Yo, what's poppin'?
Think we clear. I think we clear. Let's move up. Don't move. That's my partner. Damn. All my partners are down. So as you can see, we attempted to
Time to get busy.
we arrived on
God,
scene and
God,
attempted
yes.
to
Only God can save this
detain the
rap business.
suspect or arrest the suspect, and he proceeded to excuse me, he proceeded to shoot at us, uh, and this is the aftermath. So three suspects, and all of my partners did not survive. Did not survive. So I'm gonna clean up the scene, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, guys. I'm pretty sure you've heard on our last search warrant. We did get in the officer involved shooting, which led to the death of both the suspects and the three men that were rolling out with me. And I take full responsibility because I had heavy artillery with me. I just didn't make the right decisions. But next time I'll do better. But nonetheless, here is the information on the second suspect.
Our next target is Harris Martinez, 49 years old. He's currently wanted for bribery, and this isn't his first encounter with law enforcement. On April 16th, 2025, Martinez was arrested for public nudity, but managed to escape police custody before charges could be finalized. His last known address is 4941 Cassidy Trail. Be advised, Martinez has already proven he's willing to run. Proceed with caution. This time, we bring him in.
All right, guys, let's get ready. Requesting backup. Where is he, guys? You see
On
him?
Algonquin Boulevard.
God, that was my game still.
115.
Show me en route.
Hey, hey, hey! Dispatch, we have 2 shots fired. Shots fired.
Copy.
Don't move. Is that another one coming up? Hey! These people are crazy.
This ain't happening.
Y'all alright? Yeah, sorry about the skipping, guys. Stop traffic. We're gonna be westbound Algonquin Boulevard. Right at the Liquor Ace.
Copy. I'll route you traffic control in Sandy Shores.
Alright, let's move up, guys. Let's move up on the first suspect. Don't touch that gun or you will be shot again. Do you understand? Move that gun. Listen up, men. The main goal of this task force is to make sure that we take the criminals off the streets as safe and as effective as possible. But we have to keep in mind that these are criminals and that they are willing to do any and everything to get away from law enforcement. So, with that being said, guys, keep your eyes open and your heads on a swivel. Here is the information of the third suspect.
Our third suspect is Stacy Lazo, age 59. Born on December 28th, Lazo is currently wanted for possession of prohibited weapons, a charge that automatically classifies her as armed and dangerous. Her last known address is 5790 South Mo Milton Drive. All units are advised to use extreme caution when making contact. Lazo has access to illegal firearms, and this apprehension could escalate quickly.
All right, guys, before we hit this corner, let's make sure that we got our weapons. I'm going to be the main one with the rifle, so I'm going to be the main one in front. If anything is to happen, you know to call back up. All right, so here we go, guys. Let's go. Make sure you look at your photos to know what the suspect looked like. All right, Sarah, put your hands up. Blaine County Sheriff's Office. This is your on scene. Get your hands up, Sarah. Sarah,
Damn you. Dick!
hey, cover me while I go in. Put your hands up.
Fall back!
Hands up. Get on the ground. Don't move or reach for anything or you will be shot. Do you understand?
192, go ahead. I'll be en route. 10-4, copy.
There's no escape! Hands up!
That's really a glitch.
Consider yourself arrested!
Dispatch, be advised. Suspect is in custody. I repeat, suspect is in custody.
Copy. You want me to route you a medic?
Negative. Dispatch, be advised, suspect in custody.
Copy.
All right, ma'am. My name's Sheriff Israel. I'm with the Bryan County Task Force. The reason why we're here today is because you got a warrant for your arrest, okay? But I want to thank you for participating with us. You make our job a lot easier. All right. You got any weapons or anything on you? Any guns, knives, hand grenades, anything like that? This is getting on my nerves. All right, ma'am. So we're gonna have transport coming for you, okay? Watch out for me, partner. All right, so guys, as you can see, everything went peaceful with this suspect. She did not pull a weapon or anything, although she was presumed to be armed and dangerous. Luckily, everything went well. All right, guys. That last search warrant was a success. The suspect did surrender peacefully, but now we're going to be doing something a little different today. We're going to be doing a drug raid or a drug bust here in Sandy Shores. I don't have too much information about it, but as we get more information, I will tell you about it. But let's go ahead and get out there and see what I think other units are set up at the location. I'm not sure where the location is right now, but as we get suited up, we're gonna get more detail as we head over there. And obviously we're gonna meet the team and we're gonna try to perform a successful drug raid. So I need you guys to keep your A game tight and your pistols grip right, okay? So any questions? All right, man. Let's roll out. Here we go, guys. We responded code 3. We just got intel that they're somewhere around this area, not too far from us. Come on, units, watch out.
Control, both Bravo and Delta teams will be en route over there.
Copy. Bravo and Delta team en route in Sandy Shores.
Take
Code
cover.
99, all available units respond.
You got shots fired. Watch out, officer. You good, officer? Take cover, bro. Reloading. Shots fired. Stop traffic. Bro, get your rifle out. SWAT just got hit. I can't get a good shot on them guys. You take cover back there, yeah. Let's get loose. All right, Alright, we got noose en route. Noose en route.
On Eagle 3. Any
Hold it down, guys.
clear the highway.
Shit.
Respond when in
Dispa Dispatch, be advised, I'm pinned down behind the car.
32.
Very good. 7300 Pablo.
Okay, noose just arrived. Moving up to another position. Are they down?
Who's got that shot? You ready?
Just if you keep him well.
Hi, sir. You ain't the big man.
Are they down?
You're good. I got your six. Hi,
Blaine County Sheriff's Office. If anyone's in there, show your hands now.
Pleased to see you.
motherfucker. You good?
Oh, I thought it was. Alright, let's get the guns off. Y'all keep me covered while I get the guns.
Clear the way.
Pleased to see you.
Motherfucker.
Okay, we got one over here.
Oh, dear Lord.
Sorry about that, bro. Trying to make sure I get all the weapons off the ones that's on the ground first. Alright, guys, let's move up and let's move up toward the
All units, traffic control clear.
Okay, we got one right here. Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Alright, we got multiple suspects down right here. Clear me while I get the weapons. Cover me while I get the weapons. Alright, let me. Did you get the weapon off of him, bro? I'm trying to get the weapon. Alright, this floor is clear. Let's move to the next floor. I don't think that they were inside, so. Blaine County Sheriff's Office. If you're in here, show your hands now. Alright, this floor is clear. Alright, so let's get him some help. I just realized wasn't nobody covering me. What the hell? Yo. Alright, so let's get multiple EMS en route. Let's go ahead and request an EMS. It'd be better if I do it like this.
Hamilton communication.
Command was 15. Okay, 15, 19, 26.
On Panorama Drive.
We're gonna need a lot of help.
AMR 41 in communications.
AMR 41.
Yeah, you can mark this going on arrival.
I see you on the scene. 1953. On Panorama Drive.
All right, we have multiple officers hit. Any officers down?
This city's crazy. Come on, let's go. Rápido, rápido.
I didn't see
Yeah,
any
easy.
officers down upstairs. Any officers hit? Any? Well, I know that. Look at my car, bro. Wow. I know we had officers hit, but I'm trying to see whether they were unalived or not. Wow, I barely made it out of there, guys. I don't know how many people were hit. I don't know how many suspects it was, and I don't know how many officers were hit by gunfire. I know a bike unit was hit. My task force was hit. I was hit.
Oh shit.
Stop traffic.
Copy. I'll route you traffic control. In Sandy Shores.
I did everything within my power.
All right.
Hold it.
Oh, damn, I was trying to
Hope
arrest
we
him,
got here in time.
but we'll get it done. All right, so we got one suspect that was resuscitated. Um, we got at least one suspect that was resuscitated.
Get over there, stat.
Uh, I'm trying to make sure that there was no officers hit. Okay, let's go upstairs with the paramedics.
187 was not there.
Traffic control clear 1738.
Could be worse.
Okay, my
I
partner is
tried
up
my
here with this
best.
guy. I think most of us, I think we, I
Why did you
think
even show up?
law enforcement just got shot, but I don't think none of us were unalived.
I really, really need a vacation. Where's my stash of tequila?
So, okay, someone named Bill Holloway survived. He's going to the hospital. He was shot by a shotgun. I don't. That was a suspect. We have John Marcus deceased. We have James Mersch deceased. We have Gary deceased. We have Deontay deceased. We have so many suspects deceased, guys. The only one that looks like he survived is Billy Holloway, and he will be later charged with multiple counts of attempted first degree murder on a police officer along with his other felony charges. Um, so all right, guys, as you can see, that was a very hectic scene. I'm not gonna even edit this part out because it was a lot of good stuff in there. So I'm gonna just let it ride. But as you can see, it was a very hectic scene. We barely made it out of there. I think me and my guys and all the other fellow officers made it, fortunately. But unfortunately, most of the suspects did not make it. Only one suspect survived the aftermath. All right, guys. So the next raid is going to be the mafia, one of the mafias in the terminal area. It's going to be out of our jurisdiction, but we were called to assist in the takedown of the mafia in the terminal area. So this is going to be our second raid. All right, guys, we have made it on scene. We have made it on scene. As you can see, I changed my vehicle because this is a critical mission. So we're gonna call for backup now. We're gonna get multiple units.
Near the terminal area. Copy. I'll send a unit your way. Any
And we're
unit
gonna head
available?
in.
Near the terminal area.
Hopefully this vehicle can keep us
Copy. I'll send a unit your way.
somewhat
Any
safe,
unit
you know what I
available?
mean?
Walking your way.
And there they are. Alright guys, let's back up, take cover, back up, take cover. Back up, back up, back up.
You might as well give up. You are an idiot.
Are they coming that way?
Come on.
Oh shit.
You fucking.
Where's my gun? Oh, come on. It's a long time not to have you guys gun, bro. Come on, come on. Where we at? Where we at?
Officer down. Hey, you.
Are we good to move up? My team and other teams, get, if you can, get in the barricade.
Hey there. I've got your six, man. I've got your
I heard some yelling somewhere. Okay, we got two barricades. I'm moving up towards mine. Let's go, let's go. Okay, we got about four.
Yo. Might as well give up. You're going nowhere.
I think we see somebody else, guys.
You're going down.
Trying not to hit my officers.
Shoot this fool. I'm aiming for you.
Where we at? Okay. Where we at? Where they at?
You ain't creative, piece of shit.
Move this for this.
You got a shot? I got you. Bite me.
Come on.
I can't see.
Can't get a shot off like that.
One of us is gonna die. Stay frosty, boys. You're gonna get it. Can you see him? Fucker. Give me some cover. Killing makes my dick hard.
Alright, guys, so we can't.
Piece of shit.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna take the barricade,
This
this
is
vehicle
bullshit.
in.
You're screwed.
Shit, they right there.
You ain't got the sense God give a rock.
Hold on, get up, officer. I'm trying to move the vehicle. Shit.
I've had it.
What?
Cover me.
I'm trying to see where they're shooting at so I can. Trying to see where they're shooting from. Alright, I'm moving up, guys, moving up. So I can try to see where they coming from as far as shooting. Okay, I see an armored vehicle. Where are the rest of them at? I know they're here. Looks like we got that part covered. We may be in a clear, guys. I don't want to speak too soon, though. All right, guys. Looks like we're in a clear.
God. Hey.
Um, yeah, looks like we're in a clear. So
Howdy.
I'm gonna clean up this scene, and I'll see you guys on the next one.